These were the tops to my swimming pool ladder. We've got an umbrella that probably works. We've got a one of these like punchy lights. See, broken. Perfect. A box of waxed paper that's actually full of streamers. Some hot peppers, fake hot peppers. A map of New York. This is as close as any of these artists will probably get to having a show in New York. The one over there, there's a couple of toy walkie-talkies, and it looks like a table from TGI Fridays. If you see over there, there are the tubes to my pool filter. We didn't bring the pool filter because it actually works. We don't want anybody to have anything that has any value.
What's happening now behind us, people show up, they're in their preset teams and they've gotten like rules and regulations, and they get a suitcase and they show up. Anything can happen, and then when the people show up, you have like 2 hours and you just do something, whatever you want to do within reason.
We might have to do it a couple times just to. You want to do it right now? All right, I'm Tom Sarver, and we're here for Art Olympics 3 at the Union Project. It's April 5th, 2008. Today's competition is going to have a secret. I'm going to loop that back in. The Art Olympics is a contest. It's somewhat inspired by the Iron Chef cooking show, and one day I was watching the show and thinking it would be great to have a similar event for artists, and particularly for local artists of Pittsburgh. Teams are judged by local arts professionals from around the area, and they're judged on several different criteria. They're judged on the performance element of the 2 hours, so how entertaining that time is. They're judged on the creative use of the materials that are provided to them. The teams also have to come in and read an opening statement, and they are judged on how they adhere to that opening statement throughout the night. The typical artist or carpenter or theater person, you know, they probably won't go out and pick random people. They're probably going to pick people that they feel, you know, really comfortable working with, people that are friends or people that they respect for a certain skill. They might look for somebody that is, you know, great with working with wood, somebody with skills with using a hot glue gun, somebody that might even do some creative stuff with cardboard. You never know. So.
What's the name of your team?
Mayor of the Square.
And where did that come from?
We can't disclose that information at this point.
Will it be revealed later on tonight?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I should warn you guys, we're going to carry them in from the backstage and do a little ceremony at the beginning.
So you want me to bring it in the back?
All right.
Would you like to introduce your team to us today, please?
I would love to. I myself, Anton Lieberman. To my left, Joseph Di Giuseppe.
Hola.
To his left, Christopher Golas.
Hello.
To his left, Sean Baer. Most of us have been roommates at one point or another, so
Okay.
so we've worked in close quarters. I understand that the working area is 10 by 10, so we've been much closer than that in the past.
Okay. Are you guys prepared for any unusual changes in events? Say maybe there's a something new that's thrown out at the last minute.
I think we're going to be that.
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
we're going to have to experience it. I think
Okay.
we're going to bring that.
Okay.
So.
Great.
Then we find out the floor duties selling coffee. Well, the team is all about building a rocket ship and frying food. So
basically, you just have to ask yourself, what do you need to fry food and what do you need to build a rocket ship, and that's pretty obvious.
FRY stands for Frying Rocket Ship Yes.
Okay.
We're going to build a rocket ship and we're going to fry some food. This is Allie the Scowl Reeves, Greg the Masked Wit, it's Joey Barfight from Atlanta, and I'm Sean Slifer.
Now for Art Olympics, I generally pick team leaders, and I ask the team leaders to choose people that they feel comfortable working with for 2 hours. It's a very intense competition, and maybe can I get some comments from you why you chose these particular people for your team? Maybe what skill sets they bring to the table for this contest?
Yeah, you know, I really wanted to pick people that I thought could draw blood at a moment's notice.
Now, say tonight there's what if a surprise element is introduced at the last moment? Do you feel you guys will be able to handle, some sort of, complete change in plans as far as what's going to happen in the course of the events tonight?
Yeah, we actually packed several of our own surprise elements.
As long as our surprises are better, it should be.
Yeah.
He's good.
The more surprises, the better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm here with team leader Carrie LaCharity. And Carrie, I'd like to ask you today, are you ready for this challenge?
I hope I'm ready.
Okay.
We're ready to take home the trophy.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
This is Team Ed. I teach at Chatham College. This is Dave Shuey, who
yes.
teaches
Yes, I do.
teaches GED classes. That's Louis P. Taylor, technical director at at the University of Pittsburgh.
Where I have all the fun.
And Andrea Schockling, studio art educator at the Children's Museum. All right,
Okay.
Steffi Mayer, who is
Okay.
also a friend of mine, she gave me a couple of words of wisdom.
Okay.
She said, don't drink vodka beforehand.
Very important.
Make sure you have gaff tape on you.
Okay.
And have lots of stuff on your person.
Okay.
So I took those words of wisdom to heart.
I really don't like to give a lot of advice to teams ahead of time, but one thing I have to say is the last 15 minutes of this competition is crucial,
Right.
and saving a little extra energy for those last 15 minutes is very important.
Right.
Team West Virginia in the last contest just barely got things together in that last bit of time and
Really,
pulled ahead
yeah.
and won the show. So you might want to think whenever we, give the 15-minute announcement to really get things into high gear and evaluate what you're doing. So thanks, guys. Good luck today.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
good. They know what they're getting into.
As far as coming out, once we open the doors, it might be best for all of you guys to hide back in the green room until we start the opening ceremony. But then we'll march you out in the order that you're going to choose your space. The visiting team gets to choose first. And then, actually we can do this right now. Someone from Ed and someone from Team Frying Rocket Ship, yes. If you could just come over here. And rock smashes right through paper.
Okay.
So rock beats everything.
Rock beats everything.
No, just kidding.
Right.
No. Paper covers rock.
How paper covers rock?
So we're going 1, 2,
2, 3, boom. That's it.
I'm
right.
gonna put that down. Are you holding something?
No,
Oh, you got it. Okay.
I got it.
Holster.
So you got it? So it's kind of on the fourth beat. 1, 2, 3. Rock smashes scissors. See? Nothing beats rock. It's exactly what I said.
I'm sorry,
All
I
right.
didn't mean to hit you.
All right, Ed is going to be the second team.
Oh, I am the judge. I'm going to be laying down the rules here. Well, actually not, but I'll be making sure that the rules having been laid down will be followed. I'll be the doubting Thomas in the crowd. I think that's pretty much my favorite role. That and old drunk.
Right now, we're going to introduce, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Mayor of the Square. Let's give them a big hand as they come out. Now, as the visiting team, as a courtesy, you have the option to choose your space first. So, Mayor of the Square, choose your space! Please go to your space. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, please give a warm welcome to Ed. Team Ed. Ed. Just Ed. Choose your space. Ed has chosen the yellow square. Also from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, say hello to Team Frying Rocket Ship, yes! flying rocket ship, yes. Choose your space. Freedom of choice, that's what you want. Freedom from choice, that's what you want. Tom has chosen to go to Ed first.
Are you ready for your artist statement?
I am so ready for the artist statement.
Okay.
Team Ed will be exploring the concept of feeling rooted and what that means for us.
All right, our Philadelphia team. Are you guys ready?
Yes. The year was 1980. Gunther Van Heydrichsen, a man of many talents, basically started off in Great Britain. He decided that he would make refuge on an abandoned oil tanker, which he dedicated to himself as a sovereign nation called Sealand. He determined that he could, in fact, secede from Britain. And we will do the same here tonight when we break free from the United States as our own sovereign nation. Thank you very much.
And Sean, are you ready?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. We're going to build a rocket ship, and we're going to fry some food. Thank you.
Thank you. Team Flying Rocket Ship, yes! Now, before we make art, there is a secret theme and a secret ingredient to involve in your sculpture. Are you ready to reveal the secret ingredient?
Yes. The secret theme tonight is must use one wheel in their piece. It must come up with a clever idea for reinventing its purpose. Are we ready?
Are we ready? Teams, are you ready? Count them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make art! Make art!
Well, I'll be biased and say that I like the Pittsburgh teams, I guess. But you know, I really liked their presentation right away from the jump, and I guess I just watched Dr. Strangelove yesterday, so I'm interested in the flying and frying rockets.
Great. Any factors that you're really noticing at this point, like teamwork or you know, creative use of the materials, or just maybe interesting things that people have packed in?
Ian Ingram to the fry station. Thank you.
Lots of groups are breaking up to the subgroups.
I think it's going pretty well, actually. We feel pretty solid about the, we're sort of on the base level right now. Some of the propulsion mechanisms are going to go, obviously, in the base, bottom of the rocket ship. Currently, I'm worried about order number 64, which is our first order. I never want to disappoint a customer.
Are you partial to any team in particular?
Really amazing. I spent a couple hours in here today putting the plates back.
You see this right here? This just couldn't win it for these guys, in my book.
Is he running for something, or is he?
I don't know. Does that answer your question?
think we're going to Suits. We're going to Suits.
Without your efforts, we will be nothing. Again, vote for Joseph Di Giuseppe. Catherine Ivan is here.
You do? All right, listen. I need 20 flyers that say echolocationist, rock the vote, long live the square. Can you do that? Oh, okay.
Thank you very much, Team Rocket Fried Food. Yes. 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 Yes.
Attention teams, you have 30 minutes left. 1/2 hour. 1/2 hour.
Each group has been changing, even in a span of a couple minutes. These guys are surprising me more by the minute. But that doesn't mean I'm going to vote for them. I'm just saying they've changed. They've gone through more process change more than the others. So, but there's still a bit of time left. So who knows what's going to happen next?
You don't have a winner. Do you have a loser?
No.
What does the letter C mean to you? Letter C means courage.
I was close to assassination. I came very close to a shiv being stuck into my side. Luckily, I'm really good at avoiding shivs. I was able to avoid it with a quick pelvic thrust, able to get it out of my way. Basically, what that means is I'm the only candidate that anybody should vote for. Who will be the winner of tonight's competition? I think we all know Sean. And we have 4 judges tonight. Performance, final product, and artist statement.
And then the other thing is I noticed this team had an outside person bring them bananas. Fries.
Oh, really?
And then those.
It wasn't part of the suitcase.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. I gotta tell you.
Did the pickle put you over the edge?
Well, I gotta tell you, each of these has its own reasons to go with it. The Philly guys were complete assholes, as you have to be if you're from Philly. This just keeps working. But these guys had a cowbell, and they used it. I mean, these are all really major points, and not just me, but the rules say they are. I don't know, I'm divided.
I did. I had 2
which was good.
Fried fries.
Fried fries.
Pat Clark, would you like to make some comments?
I have in my hand the checked and double-checked tally. We won't have one of those situations like we had before when I had it wrong and people were angry. In third place, and kindly take a step forward to take a bow when I announce your team. From Philadelphia, mayor of the square, Anton Lieberman. In second place, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Team Flying Rocket Ship, yes!
I mean, the thing I neglected to say was that as mayor, my national flag would be the terror towel, which probably would have gotten us some bonus points. But of course, I forgot to mention that. So, you know, we still know we won. We got Benjamin Franklin on our side, and that's what it comes down to.
I'm not discouraged as an artist, because I certainly had a blast.
Do you feel like second place? Or do you feel like a...
No, I feel like first place, but you know, I can't get in the judges' heads. You know, we tried to win them through their stomachs, and you know, it didn't really work out, but it's okay. You know, I feel good. I feel like we did what we set out to do, 115%, and yeah, I have no regrets. If the rocket ship fell over, that's fine. You know, a lot of rocket ships fall over.
Well, we thought our explosion on our spacecraft was going to be bigger, but there was so much noise in the end that people couldn't hear our explosion. And so I think the spacecraft falling over made a little less sense. But people tell me that the fried food was really good.
Well, believe it or not, I work at a university, and with my Gen Ed first year class, we're going to do 15-minute puppet or in art Olympics at the end of the week. So I'm ready to do it again with 18 to 19-year-olds.
How does it feel to be a winner?
I'm exhausted. I had no idea it would be that intense for that long.
Was it everything you hoped for and more?
It was yes. Yes, I was excited to be part of it. My first one, new. You know, I had no idea. I just kept busy for 2.5 hours. People got involved. It was really fun. I loved the energy. It was just so exciting.
How tough do you think the competition was for you?
It seemed very tough. I was so busy. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to really appreciate all the other work. You know, I wish I would have taken a few moments to do that, and I apologize. You know, but it was really fun.
Very well done.